3, 2, 1.
My name's Racima Ibrahim, and I'm a poet from Kansas City, Missouri. This piece I'm going to perform is called Some Things the World Should Know About Kansas City, Missouri. And I don't perform this piece very often, just due to the high emotional labor it requires. But sometimes some things are worth being commemorated into poetry. And this poem commemorates some very sensitive topics close to my heart. We know beauty when we see it. Let me tell you about paintings at the Nelson Art Museum that make you stop and say, God damn. Or my 3 favorite places in the city to watch the sunset. If you want parks or rose gardens, I got you. We got award-winning football and baseball and soccer teams. And hell, what you know about Quick Trip gas stations? What you know about Midtown, Westport, River Market, and Troost Avenue? See, this is where real history happened. We got marches, segregation, protests. We scream fuck 12 on Friday nights. Poetry and art in all forms. But wait until you hear about the music. Because if jazz was born in New Orleans, Kansas City raised it. Because you see, no one talks about it, but when Robert Johnson met and outplayed the devil at the crossroads, they were actually in Kansas City's art district, not Mississippi. They went out for barbecue after. I can tell you about vines and 18 of them. When's the last time you heard someone sing with every note you can imagine, or seen someone dance with every bone they got? Can't nobody blues and bebop like this, or two-step and create like us. Turn everywhere you go into a party. I said, there's no exit plans when you don't show up to the party. I heard bullets, did a two-step, and stepped on someone's shoes after a fight broke out at the park last week. After a fight. See, I come from Kansas City, where people bring handguns to fist fights, or the children sleeping in their homes, or the people standing around 44th and Paseo at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, June 24, 2020. Homicide number 93 of the year. Rest in peace, Clyde Harris. I went to school with you, but I wish I knew enough to properly memorialize you. 19 years of life deserves more than a 30-second news clip, and it deserves so much more than a mention in a 3-minute poem. But poetry is the only way that death and I have ever been able to have a conversation in such a loud room. I come from Kansas City, Missouri, which is to say, I've learned how to give people their flowers and hope they don't dance their way into a grave.
Digging it.
Yeah.